Hi, this is Wednesday, March 22nd, and I really wanted to put together, sorry, I just brushed my goat, so I got hair everywhere, it's kind of itchy. I really wanted to put together a video this last weekend, but I can't figure out editing. So I'm sorry, at this point in time, I don't have any exciting pictures of newborn baby goats. Because yes, Buggy was due on March 20th, which would have been Monday, but Saturday when I got up to do the chores, I'm like, whoa, her udder is huge. For her, anyway, I've seen bigger. And sure enough, she had her babies that morning. She gave birth to a little doeling, whom we named Gracie, at 10:30. And then she had a little buckling at 11:15, and we named him Dusty because they were born over in the dustiest part of the yard. It's just where she had them. She may have had them closer together in time, but we were all around and kind of probably bothering her a little bit. So anyway, I have some questions for you people who have dairy goats. We've been around dairy goats, we've milked them, we've taken care of them, but there's differences. So here we go. So here I've got the two that haven't had babies. But here anyway. So I've got Buggy on the milk stand. She's almost done with her goodies that I gave her. I've mostly just been brushing her still because I'm letting the kids nurse on her. And so my first question to you is, what is the best way when you've got a really fidgety goat to trim the hair? I've already cut some of this like weeks ago, to trim the hair around the udder. What is the best way to do that? I mean, clippers seem kind of like this, seem kind of dangerous, but I don't know. So I want to get that done so I don't have, I mean, we're going to have shedding hair to deal with always. But then what is my other question is, for those of you who've done a milk share where you leave the babies with the mom and then you at some point take them and separate them at night so you can milk once a day in the morning, what age were the babies? I know they're 4 days old today. They might still be getting colostrum, but they might not. I don't want to wait too long so that it's weird, but then I don't want to take them away from mom too soon for overnight. So if you have experience with this, please comment and tell me, because I have two different books about raising goats and neither one of them talk about this method. So I'm confused, and I mean, maybe there's not a right or wrong way, just do it. So you can help me out with that, I'd be appreciative. So let's see if we can find those baby goats. The morning light is beautiful, but not always the best for pictures. Where are you, little babies? Oh, they've gone underneath the play structure. There they are, little sweeties. Gracie's, baby, you're such a photo bomber. Babies, Gracie's on the left and Dusty's on the right. They're so sweet. She was like 7 pounds 9 ounces and he weighed 9 pounds 4 ounces, so quite a bit of difference, but two normal human baby size. Yes, Mama. Are you all done? You ready to go back and check on your babies? Yeah, you cleaned it up pretty good. Okay. Hi, sweet little ones. Hi, you sleeping? Going to sleep. Bumper's such a good girl. She just jumped right up here. The first time, no problem. Waits for me to give her her food. I didn't even latch her today. Well, I went to dump the rest of the alfalfa pellets in for the other goats. I just left her here. Maybe she'll have 2 babies too. So she's due on the 12th, so about 3 weeks, a little less now. Okay, so I want to show you, we did Saturday, since it was 2 days before due date, we had intended to build a shelter because our goats didn't have any shelter other than that play yard. So, especially since that was giving birth day, we really got to it. I raked up all the yard and we cleaned up all the poop. I do that about once a week, but so it was due. And then brought over some pallets and hubby started putting this together, which Mama did not appreciate while she was in labor. I think that the noise of the thing didn't help. So this one is not attached here. It's just leaned here for a little shade, and that's actually one of the baby's favorite places to go lay down. And then this board, well, I guess he did screw it down, knowing goats, because so it's just an old rotten piece. This is totally temporary, but it will work for now. But we can bring this pallet over and close this off at night when we do separate the babies, and then Mom can still be here close by them, but they won't be able to get to her all night long. So because Buggy and the babies need a little extra away from the crazy goat, I brought over 2 of these gates that we got at a yard sale from a neighbor. Thank you, Teresa. They're awesome. And then I used some twine and tied them to the fence. And then I can just kind of pick this up and put it here and bungee them close. And then put some food and water in, of course, for Buggy. And they've had a safe little place to be. Last night I actually left it open so that they could come and go as they pleased. Actually, most of yesterday I did. And look at this great little slide. It was free on the side of the road. I haven't seen the babies actually slide on it yet, but I have seen them try to climb it. Buggy, your babies are over here. Buggy, they're over here. They're over here sleeping. They're sleeping. So we do have plans for a real, to us, goat barn. It's going to be back over in this dirt area, so fairly close to this fence. It'll be basically a pole barn, and it'll have 3 solid walls, or 2.5. A place for the milking stand to be in out of the rain, and have milking supplies and all the feed in the same building, and handy. And then there'll be I think we decided it's gonna be about 4x6 space for sick goats, the baby goats, whatever. That'll be a separate little space inside, and there'll be a covered area for them to go into to eat, and put in automatic waters. That's our plan as well. So we don't have this bucket that gets mucky and we have to clean out. I gotta see if I can. I guess this video is not going to have them all running around cavorting, but that's okay. So let's go see the chickens, because hey, I have chickens. Did I say I have chickens? Yeah. I also have roosters. I have too many roosters, and roosters are pretty randy in the morning, and that's like him in there. I don't know if you can see him in there. He's in there trying to do the little mating dance and chase down the girls. Ah, and that one doesn't even belong over here. It's up on the porch. Oh, goodness, there's another one. The other day 2 days ago, I caught 3 of the roosters. Just the first 3 I could catch. Clipped their wings and put them in with the goats. And James, who's that white one right there, he kept escaping. Jared. So we've already decided we're going to eat Spazzy, and I think at least two others of these boys are going to have to go, because it's just they harass these girls and it's too much. We don't need that many boys. But once you've named them, especially once you've named them after your kids' friends, how do you say, sorry kids, I'm going to eat your friend now? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to decide which ones I like the best. So this is something else we did on Saturday. It was all about the mommies and the babies. This section here, we put up, well, when we added on, this fence was attached. And so this is connected to the large chicken yard, but we've wrapped around this fence and we're connected up over here, and we put in the old portable chicken tractor that we've put babies in before, and given Cleopatra her own space because she's our broody hen. And I gave her 15 eggs. So Saturday night after it was dark, I snuck half of her eggs out from underneath her and candled them. Put them in here, went and got her, put her in here, and then candled the rest of the eggs, and then brought them back to her. All 15 looked wonderful. So this is day 14, so in another week we should have a whole batch of baby chicks. Yay, mama bird! You're such a good mama. Yes, you are. So they're here. I give her a little bit of food and water so she can eat when she decides to get up. So we have chicken wire or this tight mesh all the way around this area so that the little chicks will not be able to get out, and these big chicks will not be able to reach through. Well, they're not chicks. The hens will not be able to reach through and kill the babies. So that this is a big enough space that they can stay in here for a couple weeks till we decide we're ready to throw the whole batch in with everybody else. And that way they'll be close enough, everybody get used to each other. So it's kind of been a busy few days on the farm, and got more to do. So sorry about this being so unprofessional, but it's better than nothing. Please answer my goat questions. Any advice you have, I would love to hear it. And tell your friends that they can come and give me their advice too. Thanks.